What is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome back here today to another Madden 20 rebuild, and today we're going to be doing a Chase Young Washington Redskins rebuild. So as you may know, Chase Young was the second overall pick in the 2020 NFL draft, and that kind of sparked today's rebuild. And I think the Redskins will be interesting because do they have their franchise quarterback? We'll see. Maybe we will roll with Dwayne Haskins or we'll look somewhere else. So the O-line is solid on the left side because you got Trent Williams, you got Scherff. Trent Williams was, I believe, traded though. Wasn't he traded to San Francisco? So I guess we'll make that move. Scherff, though, he is 27 years old. He's probably going to be our guard for the future. And then the rest of the O-line isn't great. You have Morgan Moses here at right tackle. He's 28 years old. You have Wes Martin, who's 23. And then at center, you have Chase Rulier. He's 26, but I don't know if he'll be anything for us. So we're definitely going to look to upgrade there. Tight end Logan Thomas, yeah, I don't know about that. We do have the breakout, or not even a breakout, but somebody who had a very good rookie year, Terry McLaurin at receiver. So he's going to be one of our top receivers throughout this. We have Darius Geis at running back, who's been pretty injury prone in his career so far. Also have Chris Thompson, and then we have, what is this, Cody Lattimore? Yeah, former Bronco. We pretty much need to upgrade a lot of the offense, mainly interior to right O-line, running back maybe, another good receiver or two, and then who knows? I don't know if Dwayne Haskins is going to be our franchise quarterback. We'll see. On the defensive side of things, it's not that good either. We do have Sean Davis, who's a former Steeler here at free safety. I believe this is the former Steelers. Yeah, it is. Okay. And then, I mean, the defense is definitely better over here. We do have Montez Sweat, who is going to be going to his second year in real life. Like, John Bostic is the second middle linebacker, not great. But Reuben Foster, I mean, he's had his issues, obviously, in the NFL, but maybe we could develop him here to be a middle linebacker 1 or 2 for us. Ryan Kerrigan, how old is he? He is, if he's getting closer to 30, we could look to possibly move him. I feel like he's no way he's younger than, oh yeah, he's 31. We might trade him now. We didn't do it, but like the Redskins, they signed Landon Collins in the offseason to a big deal, or was that last year? That might have been last year. But still, former Giant. He'll be, I think, our strong safety for the future. At corner, we do have Kyle Fuller. Is this Kendall Fuller? This is Kendall Fuller. As our quarterback 1, we have Ronald Darby here. How old is he? He is, okay, he's now up to an 81 overall. Let me just see how old he is. He's probably 25. Yeah, he's 25. And then we have Chase Young, obviously, is our right end. We also have, Jonathan Allen from our Alabama Crimson Tide. At D tackle, we have Darren Payne, who's 22. Wow, okay, so our D-line is very good. Matthew Ioannidis. Wow, I don't know why I couldn't say that. He's former Temple dude too. Wow, maybe we're gonna go to a 4-3 because I don't know if Jonathan Allen can play D tackle, but I just kind of want to give like all these guys some playing time because do we really need John Bostic playing? I don't think so. And you guys say to definitely look at playbooks, so we're probably gonna want to go to a new playbook that is something that is a 4-3 scheme. Like we can go to Dan Quinn. I mean, what is Harbaugh? He's a 3-4. Okay. Sean McDermott we can go to, and then offense we can keep to now because I don't really know what our offense is gonna end up being. So yeah, we'll keep it as that, but I definitely want to be a 4-3. So let me go back here to our D-line, and I guess Jonathan Allen is going to be probably the D tackle. That would make the most sense. Yeah, he's an 82 there, so let's get him up in that depth chart. So yeah, it's a pretty good D-line as of now. We're definitely gonna have to work on maybe our linebacking core, add another corner, maybe our free safety, but we definitely need to work on the offense. So I'm gonna now trade Trent Williams to San Fran. This is the highest downloaded roster you guys said to download. It's a different one. This is on PC, but it's not, I think it only has the first round draft picks, but they're all like pretty well made. So well, I don't want to trade Dwayne Haskins. What am I doing? Oh, we still have Alex Smith on the team. Hopefully this is his last year. Trent Williams, okay, so let's send him to the 49ers. I think they got a second for him in real life. Could be wrong, though. Could I snag a first, though? I'm just kind of trying to scheme the system here. No, okay, so we'll get a second from them. I believe that they don't have a second. You know what? Would you give me your first and second next year? Maybe. Okay, what about your first next year? If not, we'll just do the second next. Okay, I'm gonna scheme the system just a little bit. So let me just offer a 7th rounder this year. We have 2, so let's offer that one. And yeah, we got the first round pick for the Niners in the 2022 NFL Draft. So yeah, that's going to be for me now. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. And I think we're going to be bad. I don't know if we're maybe going to go for like a Trevor Lawrence or a new quarterback then. We'll see how Dwayne Haskins does. I don't know if he's going to be the future quarterback here. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to look to trade Ryan Kerrigan here at the, just a couple weeks into the season. So the Bengals, we could maybe try to snag their first round pick. I don't know what else I'd be willing to throw in, like, oh yeah, I would throw in Chris Thompson. I don't know if they like him at all. Okay, yeah, I think we can get this done because he's going to be a free agent and I didn't plan on rolling with him anyway. So can we do like next year's 7th? Or, you know what, I would do this year's 7th because, you know, we'll just throw that in. So, Ryan Kerrigan, Chris Thompson, and this year's 7th for the Bengals' first-round pick, and they accept that. So, I just wanted to let you guys know I was trading Ryan Kerrigan. I forgot to do that before. Alright, guys, so we finished the regular season with a 5-11 record. Not too, like, we were bad, obviously, but not like 3-13, 2-14 bad. Dwayne Haskins wasn't very good. 3,200 yards, 16 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do yet, so we'll see if we keep him or not. Rushing-wise, Darius Geis was actually pretty solid for us. Yeah, he definitely was. We had Peyton Barber as the backup. Receiving-wise, Terry McLaurin was our best receiver. Cody Lattimore, yeah, I'm definitely going to try to get a better receiver, a better number 1 in this offseason. I hope the rookies things aren't messed up with this new roster because it is literally the top downloaded one here on Origin/PC. So, yeah, like I said, we're going to have to upgrade the O-line. We did give Brandon Scherff a 4-year extension. And then Reuben Foster was our leading tackler. And then you have Kendall Fuller, Landon Collins, Ronald Darby, Sean Davis. Sacks-wise, 11.5 for Allen. As a D-tackle number 2, you'd like to see that. Chase Young with 10 double digits in his first year. And interceptions, Kendall Fuller had 3, Ronald Darby had 2, and a bunch of guys had 1. Alright, so the Kansas City Chiefs beat the Cowboys in Super Bowl technically 55. If we're looking at, this is the 2021 Super Bowl, 28-21. So, do we have any more free agents that I would like to bring back? Nobody really, like, alright, I need to bring them back at the moment. We could bring back Aaron Colvin just to be like a 4th corner. If he accepts this year, we're going to have a lot of money in free agency. Okay, he's going to test it out anyway. So, let's get here into free agency. And Chris Jones, he's usually really good, or like really, erase that. Chris Jones, somebody I usually like to go after, but we don't really need him, so I'm not going to go after him. Kareem Hunt could use an upgrade maybe at running back, but I don't think that is what we should do right now because Darius Geis is making very little money, and we have some bigger needs. Logan Ryan, if he wasn't 29, maybe, but I'm not going to go after him. Devin McCourty, 33, doesn't really fit our time frame. Arik Armstead, D-line is kind of our best spot on the team, so Eric? No, it's not Eric. I think it's Arik Armstead. Drew Brees, no. I might go to the Pats. Joe Schobert, maybe. I wouldn't mind getting Joe Schobert. But, like, middle linebacker wasn't the biggest hole. It was kind of more free safety, O-line receiver. Austin Eckler, no. Don't need another running back. Freeman, no. Lamar Miller, no. Jordan Reed, no. Ndamukong. Levy Wallace. All right. Not the greatest class. Bud Dupree. We could use an outside linebacker, especially a left one, so we could move him there. So we'll see. So looking at linemen, Tristan Wirfs. Come on, Madden. Come on, roster creator. What are we doing? Alright, you know what? It is what it is. So, Joe Schobert, he is a scheme fit. I'm going to offer him $6.5 million and like, we'll offer him $6.8 million on that. We'll see if he comes here. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. 97 total points. Alright, we'll see if he signs with us. I don't think I'm going to go after any right outside linebackers here, and left outside backer, we do need one. We could get Shane Ray, Jeremiah Tachu. I mean, we could get a right outside linebacker and move him like Darren Lee, but I don't want to get into a bidding war for somebody. Yeah, we'll sign Aaron Lynch to a 1-year deal, and we'll see how he plays for us as our left outside linebacker. Hopefully he just accepts that. So, 71 total points, maybe he won't. Maybe we got to overpay just a little bit just because it will be a 1-year deal. But I want to see what he can do for us, and then maybe we'll give him a new contract next year. And he's not really a scheme fit, so that's not good. Corner. Alright, Jason Barrett, wow, he's fallen off, mainly injuries. You know what, I'm going to give him a 2-year, I'll give him a 1-year deal. Yeah, we'll give him a 1-year deal. He can be our 3rd corner, and then if we're looking at free safety, we do need one. Jimmy Ward, 29, Tedrick Thompson, 25. Alright, probably not going to go after any of those guys. Alright, so, receiver, I just feel like there's none of these guys I should really offer a deal to. I mean, we'll offer like a 1-year deal to like Josh Gordon. I'll give Josh Gordon a 1-year deal, like, sure, but, like, I'm not spending a lot of money on that. I guess we could save up for next year and see who's there. So, do we get Joe Schobert? If we do, we probably will look to move Reuben Foster, and we don't get him. That's just a damn shame. Do we even get any of the guys we tried signing? We don't get Aaron Lynch. We don't get... Oh, wow. All right. I guess we're going to be bad next year. We also need a tight end, but Delaney Walker's 36. Maybe I should have looked... Jacob Hollister. You know what? We'll bring him in on a 1-year deal. Like, would he accept a 1-year deal? Not a lot of guys are accepting these 1-year deals, but let's see. 77 total points he might. And then if we're trying to get, like, a different receiver... wow, I can't believe we got no one. Could go after Trent Taylor. We got no scheme fits. You know what? Philip Dorsett doesn't have any offers. I'll give him a 1-year deal. If he wants to come here, sweet. If he doesn't, he doesn't. So, 72 total points. Let's see. Does he end up signing with us? Or are we going to strike out on even more guys here in free agency? Let's hope it's not the latter. We get Hollister. Do we get... we haven't gotten the receiver yet. I kind of forgot even who it was. It was Philip Dorsett. And he might sign with us. All right, but anyway, we are... Well, that free agency's over, so let's just start this draft now. All right, so we do have the 3rd pick. I don't know if that's our pick or the Bengals pick, but let's see. Who goes number 1? The Pats select. Do they take a quarterback? They do. They take Trevor Lawrence out of Clemson, and Justin Fields goes. Damn. All right, so the quarterbacks are off the board. Do we look at Trey Lance? Maybe later. So we also have the 15th pick, so that's probably the Bengals pick. So, all right. I don't want to take a running back. We could take Trey Smith here. We could use another guard, Najee Harris. A lot of running backs. Jamar Chase. We do need a receiver. The combine hurts. Jalen Waddle looks pretty good. Do we think he falls to 15? Probably not, but I think I want to go O-line. Do I take Trey Smith here? A+ run block, A+ pass block, A impact block. Yeah, we're going to take him with the 3rd pick. He's an 84, number 1 in true value. I'll take that. All right, so Pat Freiermuth, tight end from Penn State. Sorry if I butchered these names. He just goes. Now, there isn't a lot of receivers off the... Rondell Moore, he's quick. He is quick. We do need a receiver. I might... Oh, we don't have our 2nd round pick, damn. We could take Jacharius Atwell. What's his 5th and 40-yard? You know what? He is very intriguing, Jacharius Atwell from Louisville. Alaric Jackson. Okay, we could go... Walker Little is a scheme fit. He's got A run block, A pass block, or A pass block finesse, A run block finesse, and A- pass block. That is an option. Micah Parsons... This guy, isn't he supposed to be like the top linebacker next year? I have a friend who goes to Penn State and he raves about him. So that's why I say that. We could use that outside linebacker, actually. You know what? Let's take him. Let's take Micah Parsons. 81 overall, 10th in true value. We are acing this draft right now. And no way. Oh, Justin Ross, he was just in the news that he got hurt and he won't be playing this year. But Jatarius Apple is still here in the 3rd round. I don't know if that's scary, but he's still got a projection late 1st round. And he's here, so is Trey Lance. Maybe I'll take Trey Lance in the 4th. But yeah, you know what? Let's take Jacharius Atwell. And he is a 79 overall, 29th in true value. And we got him at 67th. This has been the best draft ever. This is by like Mark J6 something on Origins. It was like one of the top 2021 classes. You guys can let me know if the overalls are too high, and I'll go to a different one in the next one. Kylan Hill from Mississippi State. Quinton Morris. We do need a tight end. Oh, man. We also do need a free safety. Trey Lance is off the board. AJ Martinez is here. I know he's been talked about as possibly a top quarterback next year. But yeah, you know what? Let's go after Quinton Morris from Bowling Green State. And is he going to be good? 78 overall, 35th in true value. We get him at 99. Wow. This has been the best draft of all time. I don't know if it's this. It's because this draft class is OP. But you know, we have had a fantastic draft so far. Another tight end. Now, I would probably just take an O-lineman. It looks like we don't have a lot of scouted guys here. Okay, yeah, I thought... alright, so... we could go Eric Swenson here. Probably should take one of these guys. Samuel Cosby looks like the option. Yeah, I think we're going to take him. So we're going to take Samuel Cosby. And he is going to be a 74 overall. Not bad. So yeah, that was probably my best draft ever. I kind of like this draft class. So yeah, we'll see. All these guys are probably going to start. Smith, Parsons, Atwell, Morris, and Cosby all probably will start. So, you know what? When you draft 5 starters in the draft, that's pretty good. So let's go here. We'll advance to the regular season, and then we'll kind of plug and play or just see where everybody's going to be. I don't know if I'm going to make any trades. I do want to see like what our salary cap situation is going to look like going forward. So, Scherff. Okay, so I want to sort this not by overall, but like who's making all the money next year or this year, 2020, 2021. Damn, Alex Smith has 3 more years. What's the cap if I trade him? It's probably a lot, right? Penalty 6 point. Do I release him? I would save money. He's got a 2021 cap penalty of 0. Huh. Oh no, that's us. That's our team. That's not Alex Smith. Okay. It just goes up and up. All right, so I should probably either release him or look to trade him. I don't know if anybody would want to trade for him. Wow, that is just a horrific contract we have on him right now. Okay. So Fuller's going to be a free. Okay, we'll figure this out. I'm going to look to trade Alex Smith. I know we're going to take a hit from it, but let's just try to get him off the team so we're good in a couple years. So, yeah, we have that 49ers pick as well. So, we also have Kyle Allen. So, Alex Smith, any teams have the cap space to even take on his contract? Like, what team has 21+ mil cap space at the start of the season? Colts are close, but what about the Dolphins? They do. They do. Give me, just please, a 7th rounder. I might also give you a 7th rounder if this doesn't work. I guess this is just like the worst contract. It's like the Nicholas Batum contract, the worst contract. Oh, okay. We can actually apply some picks to get off this. So it's a future 7th and 6th and Alex Smith to get off it. Yes, okay. So we were able to get off the contract. We sent him to Miami. I'll probably screw this up this year, but hopefully not next year. So, yeah, we got Trey Smith there. We got Cosby there. So the left side is figured out. Brandon Scherff is over there at right guard. We still probably need maybe a center and a right tackle fix. And then we got Quinton Morris there as Quinton Morris? No. Quinton Morris as our tight end. We got Atwell as our wide receiver 2, McLaurin, Cody Lattimore, Geis, Haskins, and Hollister. I forgot we signed Hollister as well. So we still have Davis out here. We have Montrezl Sweat, Reuben Foster, Micah Parsons, and then we have Collins, Ronald Darby, Ian Dennis. Yeah, let's get Josh Allen in that D2 spot. Chase Young's at 86, and Kendall Fuller. So we're going to need to add a corner, a free safety, probably, maybe, I don't know. We'll see about quarterback and like running back and O-line at the end of the year. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. We'll see how we do. So we're technically at the end of the 2022 regular season 2 years from now. And we go 6-10. We tied for the worst record in the NFC East with the Eagles for the 2nd straight year. We'll see how Dwayne Haskins did. Is he giving me any hope? He was better. Alright, the weapons still aren't great and the O-line isn't great. So it's hard to like say, like, I feel bad saying like, oh, he stinks. Like, I mean, we're not putting a great team around him. But you know what? Better ratio there. 3,600 yards. Alright. Rushing wise, guys, we'll see. He's still making very... we still have a very good contract with him, and we'll see what we want to do with him going forward. Steven Sims, who is this guy? He's a slot receiver, I guess, and alright, he averaged 19 yards per reception. Quinton Morris, though, was a beast. Atwell and McLaurin both got above 730 yards, so you know what, I'll take it. Sacks-wise, Cosby 10, Moses 9, Trey Smith 7, Scherff 4, and Roulier 3. I think that's it. Sacks-wise, any double-digit guys, Chase Young 8.5, Micah Parsons 5, Allen 4. Wow, we didn't have a lot of sacks. Alright, I still really don't... Oh, wow, our defense didn't do a lot. Maybe it's because of the playbook. I'm not sure. Maybe we really should be a 4-3. A 3-4, excuse me, and then I could trade maybe one of our D tackles. I don't know. We'll see what I want to do. Let's jump here into the offseason. So the Chiefs win technically 3 straight Super Bowls as they beat the Seahawks 35-31, and that would technically be Super Bowl 56. So who do we want to bring back? Jonathan Allen. Like, I don't want to let him walk. He's so good. Or he's just, like, really good. Like, I don't want to let him walk. We could trade him if we, like, to get something for him. So we're going to sign him back. Reuben Foster, I'll offer him something. Yeah, we should probably look to bring him back. We're still going to have like 45+ mil in cap space. Hollister, no. Chase Fuller, I mean, he's 28. He's not going to even cost me that much money. So, you know, we'll offer him that deal. He comes back. Fabian Mario, we'll wait till free agency. Cody Lattimore, same. Sean Davis, same. Dustin Hopkins, I'll bring back. And that's going to be it. So, let's give him like that. And we're going to have 40+ mil in free agency. Let's hope it's a little bit better of a free agency class this time around. So we have 45 million, and Myles Garrett is here. Okay, Trent Williams is here. Rob Gronkowski is here. Marshawn Lattimore. Keanu Neal. Like, I could sign one of these guys moving. Okay, so there's some good safeties. Richard Sherman's 33. Okay. I mean, Myles Garrett would be amazing. But then I would trade Ahu Diniz and Jonathan Allen. Probably not worth it. I mean, we could probably just give him this. It would cost a lot of money. And, all right, we're not going to probably sign Myles Garrett. But looking into these safeties, Keanu Neal or John Johnson or Budda Baker could be an option. Corner, Marshawn Lattimore's 25, and he doesn't have really that good of an offer, so I think we cannot pass up this opportunity. Let's give him 8.5, and we'll give him a $5 million signing bonus. I think we'll be okay. Let's see, how many points is this? 85. I think he would sign that on day one. I really hope he does. Outside linebacker really wasn't a huge need. Right end, yeah, we don't need D-line. And then I'm looking at right tackle. Okay, nothing crazy. Right guard, nothing crazy. Center, Alex Mack, but he's 35. Corey Lindsey, not worth it. All right, so there really isn't that great of an O-line that's just kind of below the age of 30. So also looking at free safety, do we go after Budda Baker or do we go after one of these strong safeties? I think we could get Keanu Neal and move him or Landon Collins. So let's try to snag him. And if we don't, we will also... how many points is this going to be at? 98. Okay. So let's hope we get Keanu Neal, we get Marshawn Lattimore, and we really bolster this secondary. Oh, I did want to see, who are the receivers here? I didn't really go over those yet. Running back, Philip Lindsay, James Conner, James White. Edwards Hilaire made it here already, okay. Jerry Jeudy's here. I'm not going to sign any of these guys or CeeDee Lamb. Why don't they re-sign them? Justin Jefferson as well. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to go after any of those guys. We could still build through the draft. So, do we get Lattimore, and do we get Keanu Neal? Please! We don't get Neal. Damn it, that sucks. But we do get Lattimore, which is good. Is Budda Baker, is all the... Okay, so we might have to make a play here for John Johnson. But we'd have to over-freaking pay for him. If we gave him $7.5 mil, I mean, we'll give him like this. And if he and we'll give him a 6-year deal. If he chooses it, he does. If he doesn't, whatever. Yeah, we're probably not going to get him. We're 5th. So, I'm not even going to bother offering it to him. So, there's really... I mean, we can get Sua Cravens... we can get Tedrick Thompson. We do need probably an upgrade here at safety, so I might sign Tedrick Thompson to this 2-year deal. Yeah, let's just give him that, and hope he's all right for us. So I don't think I'm going to go after anybody. Our corners are still pretty solid now with Darby, Fuller, and Lattimore. Our front 7 is still pretty good as well, and I mean... Yeah, so I like our defense besides free safety. So getting Keanu Neal would have perfected our defense. So we still need another receiver and O-line help. So that's really what we're going to target during the draft. Drew Brees is here, Kirk Cousins, RG3, and these guys signed. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for me. Let's just hope we get Tedrick Thompson, and then we'll go to the draft and hopefully do well there, and we do get Tedrick Thompson. So 5th-year option, it's probably on, who's it on? Deron Payne. I don't know why. I was probably saying De'Aaron, so I do apologize. Deron Payne, and we are going to definitely pick up his 5th-year option. All right, so we are starting the NFL draft here. We are picking, what is that, 6th in the draft, and this is an auto-generated draft class now, so I don't know where the 49ers pick is, but all right, so Rucko Neighbors. That's a really cool name. He looks really good, but I can't take a running back 6th. Dylan Springs! Oh, man! Now I'm torn. And then do we try to trade Dwayne Haskins for a receiver? I don't know. Dylan Springs. I'm very tempted. We could take Chandler Cutler, though, move him. Where's our other first? Oh, it's at 11th. Okay. All right, so maybe Hawkinson could be there, and we could take another lineman. I'm very tempted. Oh, I'm so tempted. Oh my God, this quarterback looks amazing, Daniel Scott. But this quarterback's at the combine. I like that. Wyatt Bailey. He's a scheme fit as well, but we can always change our scheme to revolve around the quarterback. Do I take Dylan Springs, though? I think I'm going to do it. All right, this might be the dumbest thing ever. What is he? A 74 I've reached. I got to go with him now. I got to trade Dwayne Haskins. I thought he was going to be like a near 80, and we could have just rolled with him. All right, well, that stinks. At 11, Rocco Neighbors is still here. We could, you know what? Do I take him and then... Wouldn't mind another receiver, though, but the receivers don't look all that great here. Well, Michael Deloach. He looks really good, actually. We could try to trade up to get him, or hope he's there in the 2nd round. We could wait on him, maybe. I'm not going to take another quarterback. We could take Derek Hawkinson. I don't know. Carter Bonham doesn't sound like a terrible option to take a guard. How are the guards looking like in this draft? We could take. What about right guards? Sheesh. I really don't know what to do here. I might take that receiver, and then I'm pretty set on receiver. So yeah, I'm gonna take Michael Deloach, and he's gonna be our third receiver. We'll have Terry McLaurin, Atwell, and him. And is he good? He's a 75 overall, 10th in true value. We took him at 11. We have our receiving core set. All right, so yeah, we're in a whole different phase now in the video. So Dylan Springs. We got to trade Dwayne Haskins. We do. Michael's going to be pretty good. Dale Wallace, I took in the second round. He's a 71 right tackle. I would hope he could develop to be a starter. Spencer Pemberton, too, was not bad in the third round as well. We got him. He's a 69 overall as a free safety, and then the rest of the picks were kind of crappy. So let's go here to the start of the season. And, yeah, I guess we're going to look to move Dwayne Haskins. I don't know what his value would be. I mean, if I could flip him for a good, like, center or right guard or free safety, like, then that's what I want to do there. But, wow, and Springs has a bigger cap hit. Unless, I don't know, like, would I want to trade Springs instead? Like, I guess we could move Haskins in the off-season. We could, because his contract is 2 more years. So we can see what Springs can do, and if he sucks, we could go with Haskins. Ooh, I'm tempted here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna trade. We just spent what, the 6th overall pick on him. I'm gonna trade Haskins here. So we're gonna move Haskins. Chicago. I want a good guard or center. Do you have a good center you'd give me? Cody Whitehair is 29. All right. I don't know if San Diego. You know what? I think I'm gonna try to get Aaron Banks at a 2nd round pick for Dwayne Haskins. Let's see if they do this, and they probably. Ooh, they won't. Would you do? Okay, what else you need? You need a halfback. Does Peyton Barber move the needle? Probably will for them. I'd put them over the salary cap, then give me, I don't know. It doesn't matter. We have a boatload of cap space. Who's a big cap hit down there? Give me BJ Finney. Does this get it done? Okay. All right, and we'll throw in like a 5th. We'll throw in a 5th. See if that gets it done. Please tell me this gets it done. All right, we'll throw in a 4th. Throwing a 4th. I'm probably getting robbed here, but it is what it is. So, we get a good center, or a left guard, excuse me, so we'll probably play him at right guard. So, let's look at the team here. Is this preseason or regular season? I want to get to the regular season real quick. All right, so yeah, we are going to go with Dylan Springs. The O-line is probably the best it's been. We got Smith. Oh, we have Scherff! I forgot I had Scherff. Oh, my God, I'm so stupid. Why did I think I didn't have another... Oh my God, you're probably like, Matt, you're an idiot. All right, let's go back to the drawing board here. I'm so stupid. Let's go to left guard. Let's go to Banks, and then there was it Chicago that had a good center? No, it was. I think it was Tampa Bay. No, I thought they had a good center, but no, they had a good. No, who was it? Was it the Cardinals? Yeah, Drake Jackson for Banks. Can we do this, please? Okay, good. So I get the center. I was going to do him for Haskins anyway, so we got a 2nd round pick and that guy. So, all right, my stupidity, it's obviously there, so I do apologize for that. So our O-line is not bad. It's not bad. Right tackle we could probably use. I'm debating going with Wallace, trying to progress him. Honestly, because, like, what do we kind of know what we're going to get from Morgan Moses, so I might play him and then trade Morgan Moses in the offseason. We have Quinton Morris there. We have Atwell. We have Deloach as the slot. I want him in the slot. And is he a pretty good slot receiver? Or I won't be able to know yet. We can get it. Oh, I should upgrade his slot grade. But he's, what, a 71 in the slot? Or that's his rating there. So we could probably put Atwell in the slot. Oh, my God. I keep doing deep threat. I need to... All right. So let's just put him in the slot. And we'll put Deloach as the 2. We still have Geist there. We have Dylan Springs as our QB1. And then defense, we have Tedrick Thompson. We could put Pemberton. I don't know. Screw it. Let's develop him. We're not going to be good this year anyway. We have Macho Sweat. We have Reuben Foster, Micah Parsons, Landon Collins, Marshawn Lattimore, Ayo Davis, Idis. I feel like his name's so hard to say, but I feel like you're watching this like, Matt, you're just a complete idiot. Kendall Fuller and Ronald Darby. Our D is great. That sounded sus, but our defense is great. Let's go to schemes, and what do I want to make? Okay, let me see what Dylan Springs is. All right, I wouldn't mind being like an air raid type offense because, like, Geis, I mean, he's not like, we're not going to feed him the rock, so I don't mind being like a spread. Yeah, I don't mind being a spread offense. And then who runs a spread offense? Cliff Kingsbury. All right, cool. Or Cliff Kingsbury. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then yeah, that's gonna be for me. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and hope maybe we see some improvement this year. We won the division. The Washington Redskins went 11-5, and Dylan Springs takes us to the playoffs. That's what I'm talking about. And he's an 81 overall. I'm glad I chose him over Dwayne Haskins. We could see what Haskins did in San Diego at one point as well. Once we check out his stats, we'll see. So he was 13th in the NFL in passing yards. He had a 3-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, almost 4,000 yards. Yes, I'm glad I went with Dylan Springs. Did Haskins play over Herbert in San Diego? No, he didn't even play. I'm sorry, Haskins. Actually, Herbert has been pretty good for them. But yeah, you know what? We're just trading him for the value, and yeah, Dylan Springs has been good to us. Rushing-wise, Geis, he actually has his best season yet because, you know what? It was his contract year. He'll be a free agent. We'll see if we bring him back. Receiving-wise, excited to see this. So, McLaurin, 800 yards, 9 touchdowns. Deloach, 660 yards, 6 touchdowns. Moore, 650, 7 touchdowns. And then, Atwell. Why is Sims doing better than you in the slot? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Blocking-wise, sacks, 10 for Cosby, 7 for Dale Wallace, 3 for Scherff. 2 to Trey Smith, Trey Smith gave up 2 sacks, and Trey Jackson only 1 as our center. We had Reuben Foster over 100 tackles, sacks, 11.5 for Micah Parsons, 8.5 for Chase Young, 4.5 for Matthew Ioannidis, and then 3 for Jonathan Allen. Interceptions, 4 for Kendall Fuller, 2 for Lattimore, Collins, and Darby. So who are we taking on in the divisional round? We are taking on the New Orleans Saints, who are also 11-5. So we're going to get Micah Parsons to a 88 overall. And can we beat the Saints, who I have no idea who their quarterback is, at home? And can we do it? Come on, please. Please win a playoff game. And we do! We win 28-23. We can check out the weekly awards in a minute. But let's see what the box score was from that game. So let's go to the divisional game. We won 28-23. Dylan Springs, as a rookie, is taking us to the conference chip. They have Jameis Winston, so they kept him around. Springs, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. He got sacked once. Shout out to our line, and shout out to our D-line, sacking Winston 5 times. Rushing-wise, there's Geis was solid. Wasn't great, but he was solid. Bryce Love got in the end zone as well. Where's he from? Stanford, right? Yeah. Receiving, Terry McLaurin went off. All right. There's Quentin Moritz, Deloach, Atwell. All right. Blocking-wise, Cosby gave up 1 sack. And then 14 tackles for Reuben Foster. 3 tackles for loss for Trace Young. 2 for Micah Parsons. Holcomb. Even though we have him. Jonathan Allen and Landon Collins and Deron Payne all got sacks. That's what I'm talking about. And forced fumbles. Anyone now? Okay. So we're now going to be going on. Who are we taking on here? We are taking on the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. All right. So we'll see what happens here. We can check out the weekly awards. Springs was your NFC Offensive Player of the Week. All right. And yeah, let's upgrade our players so they're fully upgraded for this NFC Conference Championship game here in 2023. Can we beat them and go to the Super Bowl, back-to-back Mercedes-Benz playoff games because of the Saints and the Falcons, and we win it, and we're in the Super Bowl. We win 34-28. That is what I'm talking about. Yeah, hell yeah, it's an important win. Hell yeah, Taylor Bennett. I don't really care about that, but yeah, we'll go. And yeah, we'll check out the box score for that game. So yeah, 34-28. That's what I'm talking about. Dylan Springs, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, 320 yards. He was sacked twice. We got 3 sacks on Matt Ryan, who didn't play horribly. What was his completion percentage? It was 75%. Yeah, Springs was just a little bit better. Gurley was solid. Geis was alright. So yeah, I guess this is going to be it. The Super Bowl right here. I thought we would need another year, but I guess not. Michael Deloach was really good. McLaurin, alright. I would maybe fix Atwell here, but I don't want to mess anything up. We're taking on the Colts in the Super Bowl. Trey Smith and Cosby both gave up sacks, and defensive-wise, who got the sacks? 1 for Foster, 1 for Parsons, half for Collins. We haven't gotten an interception in the playoffs yet, so we need one of those. So we were taking on the Colts. I do want to see who their quarterback is, because I'm guessing it's not going to be Phillip Rivers for this game. So it is going to be Jacoby Brissett. They have Marlon Max Hill running the ball, and they have Max Borghi, 10 touchdowns. T.Y., they have Justin Jefferson, Jack Doyle, Rondale Moore. Then who is their best defensive player? DeForest Buckner, Justin Houston, and Darius Leonard. Holy crap. That's a nice trio there. All right, so let's get it here into the Super Bowl. We can't really view the Pro Bowl roster because we would have nobody because we made the Super Bowl. So Dylan Springs was your NFC Offensive Player of the Week, and we'll upgrade our players once we get to the Super Bowl. So let's advance there. Whew. All right, so can we win this? Let's upgrade the players. Let's get everybody fully upgraded. We got Rookie of the Year. I'm going to guess that was Dylan Springs. All right. Let's do this. Super Bowl against the 12-3-1 Colts. Let's close our eyes. Let's turn around. Please tell me we are Super Bowl champions right now. I don't know it. I don't know it. Are we? Let's go! We win 28-14. Hell yeah, that was an important win, Taylor Bennett. Hell yeah, that is what I'm talking about. Dylan Springs had 3 touchdowns. He did throw a pick and got sacked 5 times. So Darby gets that interception. Wow, alright. So we end up winning. What was the score? 28-14. And we end the video on a high note. So let's check out what happened here in the Super Bowl. We can check out the league schedule here. And we can go to the Super Bowl. And we ended up winning. We doubled their score 28-14. Yeah, Springs was alright. He wasn't great, but he wasn't bad. 80% completion percentage. Speaking too much. But, you know, I'm glad. We are on a roll with winning the Super Bowl. We've had a very good ratio with winning Super Bowls and not for when I came back doing Madden rebuilds. Wow. Wait, 8 completions? That's it? Am I tripping? Oh, no. Yeah, I was tripping. I was like, what? And then defensive-wise, Ronald Darby did get that interception. We didn't get a sack, but Darby did get that pick. So we are the, whatever this would technically be, Super Bowl 57 Super Bowl champions, and that is going to be it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy. I think on Sunday we are going to be doing a Philadelphia Eagles rebuild, and we're going to be trading Carson Wentz and building around Jalen Hurts. So be on the lookout for that if you are enjoying these Madden rebuilds. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up. Thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.